Today I'm in the small town of Benijofar and I'm planning on doing a bit of a mixture today. I'm going over that way to maybe try and do a bit of urban-y type photography, maybe some abstract stuff, I don't know. And then after that I'm going to go that way where there's a little park that I have visited before where there might be some other opportunities as well. This is the first time I've been out for nearly 3 weeks. I'll explain more about that in the video. I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. If you do and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. In my last video, I wrapped it up by saying this. And hopefully some interesting stuff coming up over the next few weeks. Yeah, I'm going to stop saying stuff like that because every time I do, things go wrong. What happened this time was the day after I made that video, after 4.5 years of managing to dodge it, the virus finally caught up with us. Yeah, that one. So for the last 2 and a bit weeks, we've been at home feeling lousy. And today's the first time I've been out to do photography, although we've been out for a couple of other essential things in the last couple of days. And if I'm honest, I'm still suffering a little bit with some residual symptoms, a bit of a cough and that. So I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to get done today. But I really wanted to get out and do something. And to be honest, if I didn't, there would have been no video this week. Anyway, enough waffling about that. I'm going to go on and head into the town part and see what I can find to shoot. Okay, so I'm on the plaza, flies. I'm on the plaza here in the town, and over that way is the church. Quite a pretty white church with a blue domed roof, big tree in front of it. I often think a church makes for an interesting subject pretty much wherever you are, so I'm going to try and find an angle to shoot this at. White church, blue domed roof and mostly blue sky but with a bit of cloud, which might look quite nice. I was thinking of shooting it from here, but I'm not sure that's going to work. I guess we'll get the camera out and have a look. Okay, so we've got a road in front, which means there's cars going past all the time, which makes it difficult. And also I'm shooting it from low down, and to fit it in I need to be fairly wide angle, so I'm going to get a lot of distortion. There's a pedestrian crossing here and I'm trying to stay back from it. I don't want people thinking that I'm waiting to cross and stopping for me, because I know how frustrating that is. But it might work with a vertical composition, it might work kind of to lead the eye across to the church. And unfortunately you can't really see much of the blue dome from this angle. Hopefully timed it to miss the traffic. Nice ornate door, good sort of a dark green, all these golden studs on it, brickwork, window up above. Yeah, there's a box off to one side which looks like it's got notices in, but it's all part of the scene. That's a vertical shot. Important thing is to get it all nice and central and nothing leaning or anything like that. Really, I'd like to get a shot of the church from this angle because it shows off a very kind of distinctive roof line leading up to the tower. Unfortunately, I'm shooting straight towards the sun, and I'm really struggling to get the exposure right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a handheld exposure merge, and when I do those, what I actually use the auto bracketing on the camera, high speed continuous shooting, and I always shoot just a little bit wider than I think I really need. That way I've got the chance that when they align I don't lose the critical parts of the composition. So we'll have a go at that now. Now I can't keep the sun out of the frame from this angle. I'm going to need to try something else. Slightly different angle might have worked just to avoid having the sun directly in the frame, but I think ultimately what this needs is to come back at another time of day, maybe in the morning or around later in the evening when the sun's in a different position. Somewhat abstract. It must be something to do with a celebration that's been going on or something. It's all these kind of, I don't know what they are actually. They look like they might be plastic rings with a load of woven stuff in, multiple colours. Probably to do with one of the local fiestas. I'm thinking a shot maybe from underneath looking straight up. Just got to be careful, this is a road. Don't want to get run over for a photo. I spent 3/4 of an hour or so wandering around kind of by the church and the square, and hopefully got a few images. Starting to feel just a little bit out of breath from the remains of this damn virus, so I decided to come back to the park and see what I can do to finish off here. There's some plenty of wildlife around, chickens, ducks and all sorts of things, and the water, so I'm sure we'll find something worth shooting. Yeah. Two cockerels or whatever they are over there drinking from a pipe. over there. Fluffy yellow things. I don't want to disturb them, but they look really cute. I'll see if I can get a couple of shots. This side now. I really hope I've got a few decent shots of those little, I don't know if they're ducklings or some kind of gosling. Fluffy yellow cute things anyway. Didn't seem too bothered about my presence. Didn't get too close, but didn't seem to be too disturbed by me, so I was quite comfortable shooting them. Okay, I think I'm about done. A bit worn out now. Still need a few days of recovery, I think. So time to head for home. But today's been a bit of a mix, a bit of urban and a bit of wildlife. Why stick to one genre when you can pick two? I hope you've enjoyed the video. Next week, I have no idea, depends on how I'm feeling. But I hope you'll join me anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and until next week, bye.